Have you seen the 90 Day Fiance TLC videos? The 90 Day Fiance TLC videos? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god, that's where Big Ed is from. Big Ed Best Moments. What other hold on, if I bring out the TLC channel, what was that one where they were like, My Strange Addictions? The riskiest addictions. Okay, we got. Do we want to react to TLC first, or do we want to see like a video of idiots? Well, let's watch a video of idiots in cars first, because these are like not even 10 minutes long.
A few moments later.
All right, let's see Ed's best moments.
Family to take a wash together.
You got it, Ed.
Okay, what do we do? Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. This has to be the weirdest experience of my life.
Honestly, Big Ed for Reed Richards. Hear me out. I feel really, really bad for anybody tuning in. Just Ed getting hosed down. I think he's wet enough. He doesn't need to be oiled up anymore.
Thank you, thank you.
He's wearing socks and sandals. He's wearing socks and sandals and they're wet. I take back what I said for Reed Richards. I say Big Ed for the guillotine. Well, sorry. The guillotine might be too small of a hole for him to fit in.
Oh my god!
There's a rat by your flip-flops. That's just Hector.
Rose, what is that?
I think mouse.
That is not a mouse.
That's a mouse or a rat?
I think so.
It's a mouse or a rat. Yes.
Ouch, ouch. Nice. I'm Ed. I'm 54 years old. People know me as Big Ed. I'm from San Diego, California. And I am a professional photographer. Oh my God. Right there. Right there. Beautiful.
Is that a self-label?
I'm super excited because I also bought a ring. And I plan to ask Rose to marry me.
What the fuck are we watching? Why is he scooping out the mayonnaise with a spatula?
Since I met Rose,
Is that mayonnaise? Is that mayonnaise? Is that mayonnaise? Please tell me
wanna
that's
look
not
young
mayonnaise.
for her. So I have been dyeing my hair and it irritates my scalp. So I found out that mayonnaise makes
Oh.
conscious of my physical appearance because Rose is 31 years younger than me.
I don't know what's worse. The 31-year age gap or the mayonnaise in the hair. Yeah, my cat's looking disappointed too.
I smell like an egg salad sandwich,
Was that before or after the mayonnaise?
but it really, really works. I
Does
just want
it?
to look young for Rose.
I can't imagine it does, Ed. Okay, out of all the things, I don't think you needed to use a fucking spatula. Why has he got a full condom on his head?
Nice to meet you, Maria. Very nice to meet you.
Ngayong nakita ko si Ed ng personal, mas maliit siya sa akin. Saka yung medyo mataba nga siya.
A little bit? A little bit? Dude, he's out of breath talking to her. The second he stepped up and measured on the Richter scale. What the hell do you mean a
And this is
little?
your store. Can I have a kiss?
No, I don't know. Babe, it's hurt on me. Ouch.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Okay, here's the deal.
Ed,
What?
you probably still smell like egg salad.
Don't be mad at me, but
I shit the bed.
last night when I noticed that your legs were kind of like mine. They were hairy.
What?
Yeah.
So I shaved him.
So
In
make
your
a deal.
sleep.
If you shave, I'll shave my beard.
Why? They shave my legs.
Leg hair, it just seems kind of less feminine for a woman. So yeah, I don't like leg hair.
And I gotta be really honest with you, buddy. I don't think you're allowed to have standards. I really don't think you're allowed to have standards at all.
Hi, do you speak English? Does anybody speak English?
Which
Oh my
one of you
God.
doesn't speak a different language? It's
Pajamas?
bugging
I
me.
think these are pajamas. The fact that
Those-
Rose doesn't even have pajamas made me feel really sad. So the
What? That made me feel really sad. Why? I cried myself to sleep last night just thinking about how cold her hairy legs must be.
first thing I'm gonna do. You can't just grab from my wallet. Okay, I want to see how much this is. I don't even know how much this is.
How much? 180?
Why is there a whole fucking crowd around?
Keep the change.
No,
Yeah.
no. Keep the change.
It's at 10 pesos. Thank you.
Okay,
See this.
I have.
She just robbed him fucking blind.
A favor.
What the?
You give me the change back.
Yeah, you test me?
No, yeah, it's a test for I don't know if you understand it. It's STD, which is
And walking in the airport is crazy.
oh my god.
This is like Jack Black without the acting career. The riskiest addictions. We'll see if we like it. Now, this is actual TLC. This is the full episode, I believe. I don't know when this was made.
I'm
8 months
addicted
ago.
to drinking gasoline.
I would get out of the chair, but you're on my lap, and I can't. You're ruining the clips. You're ruining the clips. The clips can't happen because you're on my lap.
I'm addicted to drinking gasoline. It tastes like sweet and sour. And it burns the back of my throat.
It's just insane and it's so bad for you.
We love
I'm also a smoker.
you unconditionally. Will you please get help?
She thinks she's a car.
Tomorrow, I still can't stop.
The riskiest addictions.
My name is Tom. I'm 55 years old.
Okay.
I live in Mount Pleasant, Texas.
Addicting?
And cycling is my addiction. Pedaling is like a drug. If
I don't think that's an addiction. I think you just really like exercise. Like you are not the only person that has this problem, buddy.
I miss a few hours, I'd become anxious and I start to develop cold symptoms.
Tom started cycling.
Okay, maybe
as a
he does
hobby
have an addiction. I
25
take back
years
what I
ago,
said.
And now he's ridden more than 1 million miles.
I'm so used to this that the bike seat is no longer painful.
A
to me.
million miles. How long is a million miles?
I'm not ashamed of how many hours I spend on a bike. The first thing I think about when I wake up is cycling. Coworkers, they know where
This
to find
guy
me.
scares
I'm always
me.
on my indoor bike. I'm right there by the phone. I have my computer attached to my bike. As soon as I get home from work, I go out on my road
He's not even
bike,
looking where
I
he's
come
going.
back after about an hour, and I clip in and start going. 40 some extra hours a week.
Is
on
this
my bike
risky
is
because
kind
his
of like
heart's
a
gonna
second
give out
job.
soon?
It completely consumes his life all day long. That's all he does.
Well, he's in great shape. So. Tom has spent more than 82,000 hours on his bike. That's more than 9 full years.
I think
Jesus.
the reason, wonderful feeling while I'm pedaling in my little.
Do you think
man
they were
cave,
having?
so
Do you think when filming this, they were like, "Hey, Todd, can you Can you get off the bike for a second so we can actually shoot something of you sitting down and not moving?
It is abnormal that my dad's
He has a
spent so
son. Well, he got off the bike eventually to have his kid. Unless, unless.
much time on the bike. I just think there needs to be a balance.
In 2009,
Son, you were conceived on this bike right here.
I set a world record. The record was 182 hours on a stationary bike. From day 6 on, I was having hallucinations every night. I fell off the bike once. I fell asleep when I was on the bike.
And he
but
got right
Tom's
back up
paid a
and kept
big
cycling.
price for his cycling achievements. He lives in constant, excruciating pain and can barely walk because of his addiction.
My body is so adapted to the position of cycling that I can't stand up or walk 100 yards without pain in the hip flexors and low back.
This guy might like cycling. I don't know. I haven't seen enough evidence to support that theory. That is crazy, though. You cycle so much that it hurts to walk. There's a point where that's supposed to help. He's beyond that point. He's did a full loop around.
But he refuses to stop.
It is frustrating to me. He's not going to
See, it's this easy to get in shape, guys. Just do 9 full years of cycling and do 40 rotations around the earth. It's just that easy.
My name is Candace.
Addicted to bleaching
19.
skin.
I'm going to
You're
school
19?
in Fullerton, California, and I'm addicted to bleaching my skin. The skin bleaching started when I was in the 10th grade. I went to a more predominantly white school, so being dark wasn't.
She went to one Michael Jackson concert.
I say on me, dark is ugly.
Are you ready, hoodie?
On me, dark is ugly. Wears black hoodie with sunglasses. Candace has been bleaching her skin for the last 3 years.
I use skin bleach 4 times a day, in the car, at the beach, at church.
She says a lot of times it's a beauty regimen. I disagree with her. It is totally addiction.
During times of stress, Candace applies skin bleach up to 20 times.
When I put this one on, it feels like lotion.
Forget bleaching her skin, it should be peeling off. Like, holy shit. 20 times a day you're applying that shit? Dude, I can make a Hot Wheels track on your forearm with how slippery that is.
When it kind of stings when you have an open sore.
Many skin bleaches contain mercury, a toxic metal known to cause neurological and kidney damage. 20 times a day?
So, how lighter do you want to get?
Maybe like 2 shades, 3 shades lighter than this.
I don't see any progress. You're using this stuff. You still.
I see progress.
Where?
Almost everywhere. Even this is getting lighter. My elbows.
You know, you used to always talk about me being black.
I think it's caused neurological damage. I don't see anything.
And look how I came out. I mean, I think my skin is perfect. It's beautiful.
Yeah, see, it looks good on you. Dark don't look good on me.
I don't believe you. You know there's health issues with using skin bleach.
I just got a text from my grandpa and he said, "This is my favorite episode by far."
But I'm just willing to gamble the risk.
Gamble the risk of mercury poisoning and kidney failure. I need to hear her say it.
I live in a small town in Virginia with my parents.
He wants to go get your kitties.
And I'm addicted to laxatives.
In what reality? You cannot look at I'm gonna become like a conspiracy theorist, I swear to God. You cannot look at me and tell me that this is real life. This is like a simulation where the Paul brothers are successful and eating laxatives is an addiction. She likes to
I take laxatives probably about 10 times a day or more.
Oh my God. Nah. Laxatives 10 times a day? How many milligrams? How many milligrams did she say?
On average, I probably take about 150 a day. The most was probably around 250.
It keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse. Every time she speaks, I swear to God, it's a worse sentence. I swear to God. This has to be some freaky thing. 250.
They'll cause my stomach to make weird growling noises, and sometimes I'll have to immediately throw it back up.
Saying that with a smile on your face might be the worst part. And sometimes it just gives me a little rumbly tumbly, and I just have to, puke it right back up, and I just throw it right back in my mouth. Kimberly has been taking laxatives every day for 5 years. She has taken over 50,000 pills a year. How is she not overdosed?
I'm about 6 foot tall and 105 to 108 pounds. I'm about 6 foot tall and 100.
Holy shit, I'm not surprised she's that skinny, considering everything she eats comes out like a slip and slide. Dude, I've seen anorexic people that are thinner or thicker than this. Like, that is insane.
5 to 108 pounds.
Oh my God, that curve, that's
I'm about 6 foot tall and 105 to 100.
that. Your stomach should not be a fucking crescent moon.
After my first year of college, I'd put on the freshman 15. My roommate told me about the laxatives. And the more I took, I felt like the better the result. So I just kept
105 at 6 foot is, I didn't even catch that. She said 105? Dude, she's dying. She's
taking more and
probably
more.
dead by now. Okay, that is insane. In 5 years?
Honestly, I've
What'd
never
that say? Laxative abuse can lead to dehydration, irregular heart rhythm, and death. Not surprised.
Honestly, I've never read the warnings because I don't want to know what it's doing to my body.
What do you mean you have not read the warnings because you wanna? That is not an excuse.
I did have to go to the hospital in the middle of the night because I was throwing up blood. They pumped my stomach and
I genuinely, like, every single sentence she says, it
told me I
progressively
should
gets
probably
worse.
quit taking them because I had bleeding ulcers.
No one knows about Kimberly's laxative addiction.
My mom and pretty much everyone in the family tells me, you need to eat. I tell them that I'm trying to do something about it because I don't want them to know what's going on.
She pushes me away if I say anything too much about her weight. I just don't want her to take any type of diet pills or anything like that.
Granted, I will play a little bit of the devil's advocate on her part. TLC is very notorious for like exaggerating things or hurting people in the process of filming. Like this shit or her like popping pills, I can almost guarantee you they were like, hey, can we get a shot of you popping your pills? Like I can almost guarantee you.
I'm Bianca and I'm addicted to eating
I
pottery.
remember this.
I can't live without it. It's something that my body kind of just craves.
Bianca eats pottery up to 150 hours a month. She's got more time on pottery than I do fucking Rivals.
It's kind of salty and kind of gritty, and I like the way it dissolves on my tongue. I don't smoke, but my older sister, she smokes, and that's where I get my cigarette ashes from.
I don't know how
I didn't even read the cigarette ashes part.
she can actually crave ashes. It's disgusting.
Can I see that cigarette real quick? Like it's a fucking celery stick.
Do the ashes because the pottery.
Ashes is insane. Hear me out. 2 pieces of pottery with cigarette ash in the middle.
Just wasn't gritty enough for her. She says the material of the ashes grinds against her tongue a little bit more than the pottery does. So have you eaten any pottery lately?
I have.
You have any with you right now?
Matter of fact,
Don't eat any in front of me. Oh my God, you keep it in your boot.
Imagine if she were to get pulled over and a cop were to search her, pat her down, and he were to be like, oh, I feel something in her boot. You're definitely hiding something from me. And then he pulls out a bag of pottery. How do you explain to the cop that that's actually the food you're eating?
Bianca?
Yeah, because I don't have any pockets, so I'm like, where else am I going to keep it?
Stop. Bianca, you're not going to eat that in front of me. You're not going to get this today. That's ridiculous. No. No. You're not eating this in front of me. Lunch is over.
Smuggling pottery into the movie theaters. How much you want to bet she does it? Oh, it's almost
I don't
over
want to
anyways.
push her away from me, but at the same time, I don't want her eating ashes, so I do intervene. Now it's getting serious.
I'm Josh, and I'm obsessed with eating glass.
Dude, just because you have mutton chops does not mean that you have the invulnerability of fucking Wolverine, all right? I don't know how to break this to you.
This is about as far as I'll go on.
Also, I don't know who the fuck told him that mutton chops were okay to grow. Look at this man. Look at this man. Looks like fucking Beavis and Butthead.
On the glass, anywhere further than this, it gets a little thicker and it gets a lot more dangerous to bite down.
Just eats glass up to 5 times a week.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Over at my buddy Dan's, we're gonna.
How are you guys? Punches hole through the window, starts eating the glass. He only takes selfies from the lip up.
Usually in situations like this, when people are around, you know, I'll find any type of glass I can eat.
It was a bad idea to sit in the middle of the lamp.
Yeah, there's pizza.
Man, Paramount fell in.
Austin's actually gonna do it.
This is what guys.
Paramount, Paramore. Can't imagine. Just imagine. You're playing Cards Against Humanity with your friends. One of them unscrews the light bulb on the table, breaks it, and starts eating the glass in front of you. What the hell do you do in that situation? Are you done? Hold on. Cat might be getting off my lap.
Look what I found.
Dude. Don't. Josh, you're starting to upset me.
You really think I can eat this?
You need to stop.
You really think I can eat this?
I don't want to find out.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dude. Going over to somebody's house and eating their... Going into their cupboard and eating their cups might be the most, like, insane thing I've ever fucking seen. That is a fucking alpha move. Holy shit. He definitely thinks it makes him cool 100%.
Doing it for the attention is getting out of control.
It's his
I'm
fiance.
just really worried
They're
about him.
married?
I don't know what it's doing to
Probably
him.
not anymore.
So it's scary. It's really scary.
I would be really scared too if I was wearing glasses. I'd hide.
What does your doctor think about this habit of yours?
I don't really go to doctors.
Yeah, you might want to start.
Being a nurse and his
Yeah.
friend and knowing some of the things that can happen.
This went from a poker game to what is it called? Intervention.
By the time I chew it and swallow it, it's like sand anyway.
No, there's no enzyme inside of your stomach, inside that's gonna break down glass.
From the reactions I was getting tonight, seeing a lot of my friends, I am willing to find out what it truly is doing to me.
From the reactions I've seen tonight and the faces that people have given me, I think I finally decided that I need new friends, and I have decided to cut them off completely to find a new friend group who will eat glass with me.
And I'm addicted to drinking
Oh,
gas.
we're back to her. I forgot that she was like
I
the
can't
prelude
go
to
a day
this.
without it.
Dude, imagine going to a family gathering and your like aunt is a smoker She lights a cigarette and you combust in the flames.
Shannon's addiction has become so intense, she's even found other ways to consume gasoline.
Eating the newspaper sandwiches, it's like a daily bonus. So usually I just put as much as I think that I will need or want into the cup, and I just eat the newspaper.
It terrifies me because Shannon lives on her own.
This might be one of the craziest ones so far. I gotta be honest. That is insane. Like, not junkies, stoners. Stoners get like really creative with how to make bongs. Really creative with how to drink gasoline was not on my bingo card for any circumstance ever.
So I don't know how much she consumes on a daily basis.
But Shannon's love for gasoline didn't develop overnight.
I've really always loved the smell of gasoline. I remember when I was younger, I used to sit behind my mom's car and just breathe in the exhaust fumes. Eventually, I'm like, this smells good. It should taste good, right? The first time I drank gas, it was not good. It burns, really bad pain, like twice as bad. But I was really upset and alone, and I've always really been sort of depressed since my parents.
I don't know if you're ever gonna find anybody drinking gasoline. Her coping mechanism was drinking gasoline, yeah. How do you come up with that as a coping mechanism?
I'm just at my wit's end. I will do anything she needs for her to stop drinking gasoline.
I know this is not safe. I know it's gonna kill me.
She
and
has
I
a
still can't
cat.
stop. It's scary.
Don't tell me she feeds the cat gasoline. Addicted to chewing.
My name is Keisha.
She's gonna start feeling like she needs an oil change soon. I don't like this. I don't want to watch this one.
And I'm expecting my first child. And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
I think we cut it here. I don't know if I want to go on. This one's the worst. I don't think we need to watch this. This one's the worst. This is diabolical.
It has to have pee in it. It has to have pee.
I don't know what this falls under, but this feels like it's a felony.
This one's soft. I love it. It just tastes amazing. I have one while I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have one in my drawers. I have one while I'm sleeping. I keep some in my trunk. I keep some in my pocketbook. No, for real. It tastes good. Like, you know when you're walking into a room and you smell like a strong smell like food and you can kind of taste it? That's what it's.
There's a very different scenario between smelling a pot pie and somebody changing a diaper. What are your heightened senses to walk into a room and be like, there's a piss-filled diaper somewhere in here, I just know it. Does she only take certain people's pee? Let's see if she explains it. Keisha gets most of her diapers from her friend Kim's twins. What do you mean most of? Where'd she get the others? She will drop by uninvited at any time of the day or night.
Hurry up, baby's crying.
It's very
Does the
annoying
baby need
because she doesn't
changed?
care what
I
time
got a
it is.
craving.
She'll wake my baby up to take the diaper that's on the baby.
I want to take this one off of her here.
Oh my God,
She's gonna
cry.
We're gonna take this one off. Yeah, this is ready to go.
She's sleepy. Don't change her diaper.
So do they know about this being like an addiction? Do they know about her eating, like chewing on this? Or is it just like, why is she changing the baby so often?
My addiction to diapers started about 3 years ago. One of my friends was changing her baby, and she gave me the diaper to throw out. And I kept it for like a week, and I smelt it like every morning, night.
What the fuck is this hillbilly music? Since the first dirty diaper, Keisha has collected over 25,000 dirty diapers to feed her addiction. $25,000 dirty diapers. That's a lifetime supply for 6 babies. How do you get your hands on 25,000 dirty diapers? How do you do that? Yes, he needs exile. How do you get your hands on 25,000 dirty diapers?
Keisha, come here. There's diapers in a cup.
Just wash the cup out.
This is ridiculous.
Stop throwing my stuff out. Come on.
I try to like work with her, but I feel like she goes beyond for her diapers. She's even willing to dig in the garbage for her diapers. Come on.
I'm gonna smell them just one last time and then you can have them.
No.
Please, John.
No. Hopefully you guys can help me talk to her. I mean, I guess this is like the last resort.
I'm fed up. I had enough. This is so ridiculous.
What the fuck was any of that?